Hello, Kyle, tell me, what if Zelda was a girl?
Well, I think Tumblr would think of her very differently at that point. I mean, at the minute they're so focused on Link, like, there's no room for Zelda.
Link in his sexy wife beater and shorts.
Yeah, so this was actually not part of the DLC, but... So we're just playing some of the Majora's Mask DLC at the minute, part of the Season Pass, and I couldn't get past the first level of Adventure Mode, which is always the same, and I just couldn't get past it at all with the new characters. Well, my new characters are like level 0, and they have shit weapons, so... you've got to defeat 400 enemies before they do, and you just get wiped each time, so... I had to go back as Link, using my amiibo figure weapon, which is that spinning Beyblade thing. And I thought, well, why not go...
This looks so dumb.
Why not go for the best looking Link in his
wife
beater shorts?
Answer me this. He's in a wife beater, shorts, he's got like a red fez on, some weird like flag on his back. What's happening?
Yep.
And he stood on a Beyblades.
I don't know. It's from one of the other DLCs. I don't know. You know my unfamiliarity with the Zelda franchise. Could be from anything. It might have been from Twilight Princess or something. Does that sound right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just thought he looked cool. You know, got to show a bit of leg.
I was going to say something then, but I had to restrain myself.
So yeah, that's... I've started playing this a few times with different characters and I couldn't get anywhere, so hence I went back for Link. And this is in the adventure mode as part of the new content, which is the classic Zelda sort of top-down mode where you go between different missions, like searching for things.
I've seen a little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's never something I got too much into. I played it for the review, obviously, but I don't know. It was never really my thing because it's a challenge mode, so.
Oh, he looks so dumb in this costume.
I thought you were going to say he looks so dumb riding a Beyblade.
Well, that too, but I mean, he looks cooler in the background there in his green tunic, riding a Beyblade.
Ancient spinner.
Yeah,
that's part of the amiibo stuff. Turns out you get. I think that's for if you use the Link amiibo, you get that. But if you put on other amiibos, you get like random drops, so you might just get free rupees or something.
Oh, that's kind of awful. I prefer like Link walking around in like a Mario costume.
Oh god, I'd kill myself. So you might have just seen then the fucking giant moon face descended from the heavens and reset the map.
Oh, from Majora's Mask.
Yeah, so again, having no familiarity with the Zelda franchise, no idea that was going to happen. I guess that's a thing in Majora's Mask, is that like dungeons reset and stuff, don't they? You don't do it.
I don't know. I've never played it. I know in Majora's Mask there's a 3-day cycle and you have to complete the game within those 3 days, otherwise like the world ends. The only thing I've seen of that moon was in Smash Brothers because there's a few stages with that in the backgrounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. But this is one of the new characters we're looking at now.
Tingle!
Tingle, yes.
Oh, wow.
Young Link.
Young Link looks like he's 8 years old.
With the Pikachu
It's kind of
mask.
creepy. Oh, it's kind of creepy.
So you've also get new costumes for Sheik, which is the Hero of Time one we're looking at now. I think we get one for Impa as well. And
Era of the Hero.
Yeah. I'm sure it's just from whatever's in the game, but...
Is that Shrek at the top?
Oh, no. I don't know who that is, but it's probably some great character. And you get Skull Kid's clothes, which is a really freaky mask thing. I only recognise from the cover of the new Majora's Mask remake.
There aren't enough skulls there for me to be interested in that.
So let's just jump in with the new characters then. Let's jump in with young Link.
Alright then.
I've leveled him up a bit because you can spend rupees to unlock new abilities and things. So he has, I think, he might have all of his moves, or certainly all like the main and charge ones. But I've still only got like shit level 1 weapons because they just drop randomly. So maybe I'll just take a look, see some sweet combos. It's weird, like. He doesn't play anything like the other Link. I thought he would just be like a smaller version, kind of like Smash Brothers, Link and Toon Link, but
yeah,
no, he's like.
I don't know enough about Zelda and Link to really know about them.
I really didn't like playing as a young Link at all.
It just looks creepy. He looks like he's 6.
Yeah, he's got a face on his ass.
What? Oh god, yeah, he does.
I'm sure this means something to somebody. Yeah, these are just some of his basic attacks. He has some pretty cool moves, but I don't know, he's very slow moving, like, he doesn't, like, dart around a lot.
It's because he can barely walk, he just learned how to talk yesterday.
Yeah.
Now he's walking around with a sword.
Yesterday he was in the fetus, or he was a fetus.
Oh god. Oh god, why did he grow up and turn white?
Yeah, this is when it actually gets interesting. I don't know, but it's called Link in White, so... That was his, I can't remember what it's called, special attack. In other Warriors games, it's just Musu, it's when you hit circle. Or fucking A, or whatever the button is on a Wii U controller.
I was gonna say, how'd you do it on a Wii U gamepad? You have to, like, swipe out and draw something.
God, I don't know. But, there's actually no touchscreen controls, it just displays battle messages in this game, which is actually really handy. You can get all that shit, you know, like the huge mess of text boxes that pop up on the left.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of them in a normal mission, so it's cool that they just display below. It's handy for objectives and stuff. But, yeah, let's take a look at his combos. I think that's all of them I've unlocked there. And you just, you know, standard Warriors combat.
Yeah.
It was weird because I haven't played this game in a while, so going back to it, I kind of forgot the layout of the buttons. I don't know what that does. Makes you glow green.
The Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, what is it meant to do though? I thought the idea was like, can you play like time-stopping tunes and stuff in the actual game?
Yeah. See, I don't know much about the whole Zelda franchise. Like, I've never really played any of the games. I know like certain parts of it, like the Ocarina of Time, and there's whatever that song is called that you play in one of the games using the Ocarina of Time.
I don't know. I played some of Wind Waker. I rode a dragon boat.
I think it's the Song of Time, something like generic like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But you tried to explain to me that there's multiple links in different timelines, which confused me.
I think that's how it works. Like, I was reading a bit about it when I started playing this game, because it was my introduction to it, but I think that's what they came to a decision was. There's like, just each sort of, I don't know if it's like parallel universes or there's just different eras, but there's always like a, I can't remember what they call them. It's like a fucking mythical warrior or something.
There's always a hero of time.
Yeah, which happens to like wear green and have blonde hair.
See, the way I saw it is, in one of the games, there's 3 different outcomes. One where Link dies, and then the timeline becomes... After that, it's the old Link cartoon, which nobody likes.
Right.
That's the timeline. If Link in that game dies, then this Link is in the cartoon trying to defeat Ganon. And there's one where Link survives, but he doesn't defeat Ganon, and then there's a series of games following that timeline. And then there's one where he does defeat Ganon, and there's a series of games following that timeline.
Yeah.
So it's super weird. Maybe there are multiple links.
In this game, you basically traverse different timelines. You jump into like the Twilight Princess timeline and stuff. This is in the campaign. Like you...
Yeah.
Because it's weird, like, they introduce a new character, and that's who the story's really about. But then you, as Link, have to go to different timelines, like recruiting followers and fucking whatever. There's like a part where it splits into 3, and you can do any 3 parts in any order.
Yeah.
Which is, like, pretty cool from a campaign perspective, but... So, I don't know. I think they said they have, like, a book, Miyamoto might have said.
God.
But they refuse to admit it. Yeah, so this is fucking Tingle. Which, ironically, he's really cool. Like, I hate him for what he looks like, and not having any appreciation of the character. But I
hate Tingle.
Look at his moves, he's destroying them.
Have you seen the Tingle game series?
No.
With Pingle. It's like a pink version of Tingle, and it's a woman.
Is this real?
Yes, it's real. It's like... It's really strange. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's... I was so upset. I thought he would control like shit and young Link would be good, but I really actually enjoyed playing as Tingle, which is depressing.
Look how he runs.
I know, it's awful. Don't look at him.
Is he making weird noises every time he takes a step as well?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he's awful. But
oh god, where did Link come from?
Oh, that's just a cutscene. Keeps triggering.
So it doesn't have different cutscenes for different characters?
No,
it's always
because Link is... Well, you don't always play as Link in the story, but the cutscene's always the same. So you see Link's in the background there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The story's always going to be about as if you played as a Link. There's actually like recommended characters for each level and stuff. But in free mode, you can play as anyone.
He's running like one of those Naruto kids. He's like, oh, I'm so sugoi.
There's another soundbite. Right for the collection.
Great. This is so weird to see.
It's bizarre. But his balloon attacks are like really cool. beyond just like lifting them into the sky and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
his area of effect is really good, especially compared to Link, who only really had that good Triforce move. You know, he was like shooting sword along and
Yeah.
some of the Triforce on the floor. That was good, but apart from that, it was like nothing I really liked about playing as him.
I'm still surprised the Wii U doesn't, like, you know, set on fire when playing this game. There's so much happening on the screen.
It's got 2 gigs of RAM, doesn't it?
2 gigs of RAM? My
I think
laptop
so.
has more than that, and it couldn't run this game.
Yeah, but that's 4 times more than the Xbox 360. And there's games
Yeah,
on the 360 that
that's
look better than this.
That's a good point, yeah. Fucking Tingle. Tingle and Link fighting side by side as Link, like, farts into a balloon. To the future.
It's weird. I really don't want to play Majora's Mask now. Nothing about the art in this game has like sold me on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking weird.
Tingle is the hero. He captured the fort.
Jesus Christ. Adios.
Ciao.